from the 7 Action Newsroom.
We begin with breaking news from Westland. Fire crews forcing the evacuation of dozens of residents at a nursing home in that city.
Yeah, this is at the Four Seasons Nursing Center located on Newburgh Road just south of Joy Road. It all began unfolding a little over an hour ago.
It's believed that fire began on the roof as repairs were being made. Joining us now live on the phone is Westland Assistant Fire Chief John Adams. Now, Assistant Chief, we understand there were no injuries, but let's talk a little bit about that evacuation. That's a precaution, but you had to, of course, move elderly folks with wheelchairs and walkers. How did that go?
Actually, you're correct. There were no injuries, and our crews working with the staff evacuated that wing of the structure. Now, there was 3 identical wings in which we were able to isolate them, and there was exactly 33 people that had been moved as a result of this fire.
Tell us a little bit about the cause. We mentioned the roof being worked on. What do we know about that at this point?
There's the Four Seasons Nursing Home. They contracted a contractor to go out there and do a roof repair because it was leaking. Part of that repair dealing with the tar and the rubber, they use a torch to actually seal it up. That torch had ignited some of the combustible materials that make up the soffit and the fascia of that roof. They had left, and the fire developed, engaging the tar and the rubber membrane, catching an area of about 3 by 8 on fire.
Well, Chief Adams, let's talk about these folks. Are we going to need some shelter for them? When can they get back in and out of the elements?
That's a great question. So there was 33 people that were displaced as a result of this fire. They were not ever exposed to the elements. They were put in different parts of the structure, and that wing was isolated. Now, 7 of those 33 are being housed in open beds that were located at that facility, and their sister facility, currently right now, they're having private ambulance come to pick them up and put them in rooms in another facility offsite.
You know, so scary for those people to go through something like this.
Absolutely.
And we want you to know, too, that we did reach out to the nursing home. This is the Four Seasons Nursing Center. They said no comment to us just a little while ago. We've got crews on the scene, though. They're asking questions as well, and we'll bring you the latest. Assistant Fire Chief John Adams, thanks so much for your time today.